everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't done a YouTube video for a while, so I thought I'd give you an update on Project Relocate. So where are we at the moment? Some of you may know I've already relocated to Sri Lanka. I'm now living in Sri Lanka. This is the house that me and Charm have rented for a year. Obviously the land is paid for. I have all the documentation for the land now. Yeah, it's exciting. I've had some construction companies have a look at the building plans, so I'm just waiting for those to get back to me with costings and timings, and then once that's done, halas, we will begin the build. So that's where we are. I came in on a 30-day tourist visa, and I've just had an horrific experience at the immigration, which I will do another vlog about later. I just got my visa extended, slightly confused because when I originally asked for it, they were going to extend it till May. And then when I picked it up today, it's actually only been extended for 2 months. So I'm a little bit confused as to why it's only been extended for 2 months. I know I'm going to have to go through all of this hassle again in the next after the 2 months. Anyway, visa's extended. So now, as I say, we're just living in Sri Lanka, getting used to the life here in Sri Lanka, the food. Charma's been teaching me some cooking tips. And yeah, just settling in really. Did make a big purchase this week. Went out and bought a brand new TVS motorbike. Was thinking about buying a car, but then being on the back of Charma's bike and driving in and out of Colombo, etc., it does seem that actually a car is great, but for traffic wise, because it's actually really bad for traffic where we are, and obviously getting in and out of Colombo. So bike was obviously the easiest option and the easiest route. I seemed to get there a lot quicker, so I've just bought that bike. So I'm just waiting for that to be registered, and then we'll be able to have some adventures. So we'll have two scooters. He's got an electric one and I've gone for a petrol one, so that if there's ever another crisis where there's no electric or there's reducing fuel, or either way, we're covered both ways. So yeah, that's where we are with that. So finally picked up my cargo that arrived a couple of days ago. Again, that was pretty horrific. And I will do a separate vlog on the cargo. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll tell you now. So the beginning process of the cargo was great. In Dubai, the company, Frico, came. They were super professional, super helpful, picked up my cargo, packed it very professionally, great. Gave me a timing of 22 days. Brilliant, nice and easy. Sent me a payment link. I was super impressed. I got to Sri Lanka before the cargo arrived because it was slightly longer than 22 days, which is fine. It was about 32. It's an extra 10 days. Alas, that's fine. That's not a problem. Then we got a call saying the cargo had arrived, could we come tomorrow with an appointment to pick up the cargo. Off we trots very early in the morning to the cargo, which pickup point here is called Trico. Wow. Not a great experience. Basically, we were there for 5 hours. We've been sitting for around 3 hours, and we saw people that had come in after us being taken through and being called for their cargo. So Chama goes and asks, why is this happening? And he was told, well, these people came with appointments. And we was like, well, we came with an appointment as well. So he calls the guy who phoned us the day before to say, look, what's happened? Because we've been sitting here 3 hours already and we're being told we don't have an appointment. So the guy then speaks to the counter staff, and he was told 30 minutes will be done and dusted. 2 hours later, we're still sitting there. So after 5 hours, we finally got our cargo. Now, God knows what happened. It was just the worst ever. I mean, there's no communication. And what really annoyed Charma, I didn't even know this, but there's a lady that came in. She wasn't even in the office 45 minutes, and she was done and dusted. Now, I didn't notice this because I was either pacing up and down because my back was killing me, or I was, I needed drinks because it was super hot. Apparently, she is a actress here in Sri Lanka on a sitcom TV show, and she wasn't even in 45 minutes. So Chama was super annoyed because clearly they're giving preferential treatment to people who are perceived to be famous or VIP clients. So it wasn't a great experience. I did give a review. Unfortunately, it wasn't a favourable review. The review for the Dubai side was favourable, but picking up of the cargo was not favourable. Anyway, that's beside the point. Here in Sri Lanka, I have to get used to the fact that not everything is as it is everywhere in the world. You know, not everything is as quick and easy and done and professional and customer service. Even things like we've been trying to buy stuff for the house, and we've looked a lot online, like especially Facebook and stuff like that. And when you contact a seller, it's almost like they're not really that bothered about making money. Like, I'm offering to give them money to buy something from them, and they don't get back to you, or they get back to you in a week's time, or well, I've already bought something from somewhere else. So it's, the mentality is very difficult to get used to, because I'm used to sharp, like living in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And so that slow pace, and the immigration office I've just been to, I'm going to do a completely separate vlog on that, because that was an absolute nightmare. So yeah, but there we are, we're here. We're just waiting to start the build. As soon as we get a good quote from the builder, then I will go and do some vlogging of the house. But for now, take care. Thank you for watching. And if you don't subscribe, please click the subscribe button. And if you want to get a notification of whenever I do a vlog, you need to hit the bell, okay? But thanks for that, and have a great day.